Very, very happy and contented to be retired. It's a long time coming. I'm so much enjoying my
Yeah, Fury's Fury, innit? He's found his voice again. You know, he's obviously got his, he's in those discussions to fight AJ, and he does what he does best, which is to, you know, come out, be outspoken, and look, I'm delighted that he's going to fight again. It's great for the sport. AJ can't stand him, to be honest with you, and I think I've never really known AJ to want to knock someone out so badly.
It's 2026, finally the year we're going to see Tyson Fury v Anthony Joshua. Well, The Ring magazine is reporting that the pair are set.
Breaking. Tyson Fury comes out of retirement and confirms mega fight with Anthony Joshua is exactly the news British boxing fans have been waiting for. Fury returning adds instant drama, while Anthony Joshua's presence ensures every punch matters. Even after his recent accident, Anthony Joshua showed remarkable resilience and has been resting and recovering carefully, making sure he's fully ready for this historic showdown. A free spectacle with Fury and Joshua is already building enormous hype, and the tension is electric across the UK boxing scene.
This is a reconfirmation of what I've said about fighting Anthony Joshua for fuck all in England. That's how the fight happens. I signed the contract today. The fight's got to be for free. Free to air television, or all tickets go for free. No money is to be made out of this British history.
The Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight is finally shaking shape, and it promises to be historic for British boxing. Simon Jordan is right. Anthony Joshua owes much to Tyson Fury for shaking up the division in 2015 and ending the Klitschko era. Both men are icons, bringing power, skill, and charisma. Fans are eager for this clash of generations, and the anticipation across the UK is absolutely massive.
We are now being told that we are getting very close to the Fury versus Joshua fight, which people are demanding, for lots of different reasons. Whilst I don't think it's the fight that it was, I think it's a necessary box. They're two great British fighters of a generation. I think Anthony Joshua has a lot to thank Tyson Fury for because of what he did in 2015, which was rid ourselves of the slightly boring Klitschko era, with all due respect to Vladimir and to Vitaly, and move us into an opportunity where Anthony Joshua sort of transcended boxing.
Anthony Joshua demonstrates why he is a complete professional. Signing contracts properly with the right management and lawyers shows he is thinking like a champion outside the ring as well as inside it. This ensures the fight with Tyson Fury will be secure, fair, and historic. Joshua's discipline, preparation, and attention to detail complement his incredible power and skill. He is ready to take on Fury and deliver a British heavyweight clash that will be remembered for generations.
You know the history of boxing, make sure you get your legal terms right. That's why you got good management and good lawyers. So of course I'm going to sign a contract. That's just with some lawyers at the minute.
Carl Fratch is giving his take, but the reality is Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury are both motivated beyond money. Joshua has unfinished business to prove he is still elite, while Fury wants to show why he is the Gypsy King. Both men are champions of their generation. This fight is about legacy, pride, and national glory. Fans should expect fireworks and a contest where every punch matters. This is British boxing at its most electric and historic level.
Then he's going to fight Tyson Fury, and then he'll hang his gloves on, making a fortune. That's his route. He's not going to become world champion again, in my opinion.
Simon Jordan highlights the reality of these two fighters. Tyson Fury may be brash, but his achievements are undeniable, and Anthony Joshua has been a force for good inside the ring. Both bring skill, power, and charisma. Their clash is a battle of British boxing titans. This fight is about respect, dominance, and proving who truly rules the heavyweight division. Fans are witnessing history in the making, with two of the best of their era preparing to face off.
Tyson Fury's mouth drags it back into the gutter at times, but I also think that some of his achievements have been quite remarkable. And you know, he's come back and won fights and achieved things at times that I didn't think he could. Anthony Joshua on the whole is...
Johnny Nelson gives insight into the business side, but Anthony Joshua's focus is clear. He is ready, disciplined, and committed. Tyson Fury signing quickly shows he is motivated and serious about this historic British showdown. Fans can expect both men to be prepared mentally and physically. This is not just another fight, it is the culmination of years of dominance, rivalry, and national pride. The tension and excitement surrounding this matchup are off the charts.
Stories that AJ said, we were ready to do this. This Tyson that was the woman that was dragging his feet, signed a contract in 30 minutes or whatever. So unless I hear it from both fighters.
Duke McKenzie perfectly sums up the magnitude of this fight. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua remain the two biggest names in heavyweight boxing, and their clash is a must-watch spectacle. Both are at the peak of their powers and have legacies on the line. Fans will witness power, skill, and strategy collide. This is British boxing at its finest, and the world will be watching every punch with bated breath.
Fight that interests you?
It's a fight that interests everybody, isn't it? Because it's still a massive fight. They are still the two biggest names in world boxing. I don't care what anybody says. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are still the two biggest names in world heavyweight boxing.
Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury is shaping up to be a historic spectacle, and venue selection matters hugely. An 80,000-strong crowd demands the right stage, ideally the National Stadium, to capture the magnitude of this clash. Both fighters are legends of their generation, and every detail, from timing to stadium, amplifies the hype. Fans are ready to witness power, skill, and legacy collide. Joshua's determination and Fury's unpredictability make this fight not only about supremacy, but also about creating a historic night for British boxing that fans will never forget.
I mean, when you're talking 80,000, I mean, it has to be a right dance partner. AJ, that conversation has been spoken about for September. And that has to be at the National Stadium, surely.
Johnny Nelson reminds us of Anthony Joshua's lethal finishing ability. Even if people underestimate him, Joshua has the skill, timing, and power to turn fights in an instant. Tyson Fury may be unpredictable, but Joshua's discipline, experience, and ring IQ make him a formidable challenge. This fight is a chess match with fists, and Joshua's ability to deliver when it matters most gives him a clear edge. British fans are witnessing a rare clash where legacy and technique meet explosive power in a historic showdown.
Because Tyson Fury is a fighting man. So I know Dylan White is nightmares to everybody. You never know. Right now, people are thinking, yes, I know how to take that boy out. It's the same shot Anthony Joshua took him out with, and Pulev took him out, Povetkin took him out with. But I just think, fight-wise, I'd lean towards Anthony Joshua. Boxing.
David Hay highlights just how dominant Anthony Joshua can be when he locks in on a target. Even with Jake Paul using clever movement and unpredictable tactics, Joshua's power and precision were overwhelming. This shows Joshua's ability to adapt and punish mistakes. Fury will face a man with experience, timing, and knockout power, capable of changing the fight in one punch. Fans should expect a tactical battle, but Joshua's finishing ability makes him a constant threat, and Fury will have to be at his very best to survive Joshua's explosive arsenal.
A knockout, everyone was expecting it. It's very difficult to pin someone down when they're not trying to engage. Jake's game plan was a good one, was to use lateral movement and hope to land a big overhand right at some stage to catch AJ off guard. Didn't quite work out, but you got to give Jake credit. Took some big shots there. You probably think he's got a broken jaw or something, spitting blood at the end of the fight. No, anything's possible. He gave it a go. He dared to be great. Didn't work out for him, understandably. That's why he was such a massive underdog. But, you know.
Tony Bellew raises valid points, but Anthony Joshua never shies away from challenges. Even after a tough camp or fight, Joshua's determination to face Tyson Fury shows his hunger and courage. Fury is the kind of opponent who demands respect and risk, and Joshua thrives under pressure. This fight isn't just about timing or convenience, it's about legacy. Both fighters have too much at stake to hold back. Fans will witness courage, power, and strategy collide in one of the biggest British boxing matchups ever, and Joshua's resolve is undeniable.
It's one that, right now, I mean, he's just coming off a hard camp, a hard fight, and does he need it right now, immediately, when Tyson Fury says so? Probably not, but can he afford to knock back the opportunity? Probably not as well, so it's tough, really. I'm not so sure it actually does happen. I'm not so sure it's someone, once again, boy who cried wolf.
Teddy Atlas acknowledges that Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury is more than just business, it's a spectacle. While some may feel the hype has softened, Joshua and Fury still command immense respect and loyalty from fans. Wembley Stadium will roar as two of Britain's greatest meet. Joshua's power, skill, and heart, combined with Fury's unpredictability, ensures this fight remains compelling and historic. Fans may debate, but everyone knows this clash will define a generation of British heavyweight boxing.
Listen, God bless them. They're going to make more money. They're going to fill Wembley Stadium up. I'm sure. Whatever. God bless them. But to me, it's lost. It's lost its zing. It's lost its luster. I mean but that's me. It's lost. The English fans are so loyal. They're such boxing fans. They're still.
Eddie Hearn perfectly sums up the resilience and skill of Anthony Joshua. Despite being slightly rusty after time away from the ring, Joshua adapted to Jake's tricky movement and ultimately dominated. This shows that even after a break, Joshua's timing, power, and ring intelligence remain exceptional. Facing Tyson Fury, Joshua will bring that same patience, adaptability, and devastating knockout power. Fury is unpredictable, but Joshua's experience against crafty opponents proves he can adjust, absorb pressure, and deliver when it counts. British fans are witnessing a fighter who combines raw power with tactical genius, making every punch and decision in the ring count. Fury will have to bring his A-game because Joshua is more than capable of exploiting even the slightest opening. This fight is set to be a masterclass in heavyweight boxing strategy and execution.
You know, he was a tough guy in there. Obviously, he moved a lot and made it difficult for AJ. And AJ's been out of the ring for a while. He's a bit rusty. It took him time to just get hold of him, but I was impressed with Jake. And listen,
Lennox Lewis perfectly frames the battle that British boxing fans are dying to see. Anthony Joshua represents calculated skill, technical precision, and disciplined boxing IQ, while Tyson Fury brings massive unpredictability and knockout power. This is the classic power versus skill dynamic, but Joshua has repeatedly shown he can handle power, adapt under pressure, and deliver decisive blows at critical moments. Fury may try to use size and reach, but Joshua's timing, movement, and strategic approach will neutralize raw strength. Fans should expect a tactical chess match where each punch is measured and deadly. Anthony Joshua's ability to stay composed, control the tempo, and exploit openings could tip the fight in his favor, making this clash not only exciting, but a defining moment for heavyweight boxing in the UK. Every second will matter, and Joshua is ready to shine.
Well, you got one person that, they've got good boxing ability, and the other person that has a good knockout punch. So it's power.
Joseph Parker perfectly summarizes Anthony Joshua's approach to big fights. Joshua is a fighter who methodically assesses his opponent, adjusts, and delivers his devastating power at the perfect moment. Fury will be tricky with his unpredictable style, but Joshua thrives in those conditions, breaking opponents down strategically while staying composed. His ability to chase, measure distance, and time his power punches makes him a nightmare for any heavyweight. British fans should not underestimate Joshua's intelligence and patience. He knows when to absorb, when to attack, and when to unleash explosive combinations. Fury may bring flair and unpredictability, but Joshua brings precision, discipline, and knockout power. This fight will test both men, but Joshua's combination of skill, power, and tactical awareness could easily decide the outcome in his favor, giving fans a masterclass in heavyweight strategy. Eddie Hearn highlights Anthony Joshua's relentless commitment to growth. Joshua is constantly studying, learning, and adapting, even outside of standard fight camps. This willingness to seek new challenges and train in different environments shows why he can handle elite opponents like Tyson Fury. He combines raw power with intelligence, strategy, and adaptability. Fury is unpredictable, but Joshua's preparation, discipline, and constant refinement of skills make him a serious threat. Every punch, movement, and decision in the ring is deliberate. British fans can expect a fighter who not only hits hard, but also thinks hard. Fury will need everything he has because Joshua is always evolving. This fight will be a clash of titans, but Joshua's focus, preparation, and strategic mindset could make the difference on fight night.